Hi guys, it's Shishka1 coming right back at you with an all-new Boom Beach video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've taken the plunge into 6CR, and the point of this video is, was it a good idea? I don't know, we'll find out. Before we do, let's jump into the tech tree. So, quick review. As always, still rocking those rank 3 flares. We finally maxed Kavan and our shock bombs. We've also switched over to pretty much a I'm thinking about Kavan, a cannon heavy loadout here with our multi-nodes. You see we've got 2 cannon choices there, and then of course we've got the boom cannons. So we've got a very, single point heavy defense loadout right now. Rocking the doom cannon, grappler, all that good junk, shock mines, and of course, we've hit 6CR. Now, basically, here's the layout, okay? This is just adapted from sort of a meta design that I've already seen emerging out there in the early 6s, the guys that got there first. And, I think it's alright. It works pretty well. So, I've only played 2 matches, and looking at the log, these were the last 2 matches, clearly, and, you can see the outcome. So, in both cases, these were both 5ER players, and the 6ER doesn't inherently give me any particular advantage over a 5. It does take them longer to kill this than they would if they were to clear a 5ER layout. But I think the 5ER layouts can still be a little bit trickier, and especially the guys that are in 5 right now tend to have all the junk, shock launchers, shock mines, So, there's no advantage when I'm playing them is what I'm getting at. So, my hunch is we need to wait, jumping back into that tech tree, we need to wait till we hit that artillery. And then at that point, that's probably the better point now to jump into 6ER, because at least that gives you something else, some more firepower, some kind of offensive edge against those really stacked 5ERs. But, that's my hunch. Let's jump into it. Let's do a couple of battles and find out, Because knowing my luck, it's going to be completely opposite. We'll just win right now, and then we'll all be scratching our heads. But I know this is a question a lot of people have been asking, and frankly, I was wondering too. And, really, I had nothing to lose here because I'm hoping to maybe get my rank 23 chest out of the whole deal. So I don't think we're going to fall out of diamond by hitting 6CR too soon. It's just, does it help? Does it not? I don't know. You see what I mean? Here's a fully loaded baked potato 5ER. Only 50% on... Oh, I take it back. Not fully loaded. Only 50% on the troop damage. But, it's got, as far as defenses, this is pretty nasty. It's got the grappler that we're going to want to BART out. So the way I've been dealing with these now is just to, BART it out right off the bat. You can do it with 3 barrage. They need to be centered. It's really tight on GBE, so we drop the bare minimum, which is just going to be 1 heavy and 1 bombardier while we do the BART job, and then slowly drop everything else. And hope. Do I think I'm going to get this 5ER down? No, probably not. So we're really just hoping he fizzles. Do I think that's going to happen? No, probably not. So, but then again, only 50% on the troop damage. It might. So let's give it our best shot. Alright, let's hope those 3 were centered. We're centered enough. You see, it took all the GB. We're down to 1. Okay, we got it. So now we can start dropping some more bombardiers. Drop another one up here. Drop 2 up here. Let's drop the heavy up top too. The heavy might take a little bit of time up top. We'll have to support this with a shock. Let's put Kavan at top. I don't want him to get killed right away. Here comes the shock that we got to support with. Might need a med kit, although the boom cannon's going to take care of that bombardier for us. No, it won't. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Well, got rid of that one. Tank up top. Second wind coming in hot soon. Ooh, those mines look super deadly. Let's go tank down low. Flare. Avoid these mines, please. With a second wind. Okay, now we know that doom cannon's going to be giving us some issues. Of course, GBE is super duper tight. Kavan, you might not make it through this, sir. Oh, you're looking at that mine. Yeah. These things do happen. Right. Doom cannon needs to go. If we're lucky, we'll get 1 more ER and that's it. Yeah, just, I don't have enough GBE to really get these hits rolling properly, and there's so much junk out there. I know you guys are probably like, well, don't use tanks. And, you know, it might be better off not using tanks, but then Kavan tends to die when I'm just rolling with the heavies. Then again, he died anyway, so que sera, sera. We're not too worried about it, because we're still looking for heavy choppers. I'm not trying to make any serious moves right now. Yeah, and that's about all we're going to get. Just die. I don't want to retreat, though, because I do want this guy to, like, give his best effort. Although I probably, you know, they probably know that we've already fizzled. So, normally I just force close in these situations. You know what? We'll just retreat. I think that's the best thing to do for shooting. I don't really care. I mean, you see it takes him a while, but he got it, right? So, that's the point. I don't want to waste time with the replay. 11 stars. We might be falling into 21. Yeah, we're on our reverse boss fight right now. But see, I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to go to 6 quite yet. Wait till artillery. That's my hunch. Or just wait till HC, you know? I mean, that's duh. That's obvious. That's what we're all waiting for. But the question is, can you pull the trigger sooner? Okay. You see, another 5 ER. And, you know, it could be time of day. There's a lot of factors here. I mean, you know, results will vary. There's no doubt about it. But so far, not so good. Not so good for me. You know, we're going to have to do the same type of drop and just hope and pray. Yeah? See how far we can get into this nut. He's got 4 ERs all nestled up inside, on the side. I wish I had a craftier way to take advantage of that, but I really don't. Oh, because I don't have smokes. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, the heavy's not going to hit that boom mine, are they? Well, sure the bombardier will. Maybe this next round of heavies. Alright. Get Kavan out. Get some tanks rolling. Need a second wind pronto. Kavan, you're just gonna get too far up close. I know you are. Get more tanks out. Shock in hand. Who's gonna kill Kavan? Because that's what we need to shock. I don't know, let's just shock the boom cannon and stuff. That looks pretty gnarly. Would love a second wind. Maybe the shock's the right call here. Oh, Kavan. Yeah, we saw that, didn't we? Good kit. Flare the ER. Whew, this base really rocked us. Yeah, we're just struggling right now. No doubt about it. Yeah, we'll put you through the misery of one more of these things. That was really bad. I mean, you see, the 6 takes them longer. They're not posting good times, but it doesn't matter. I'm not even getting through their bases right now. But it's okay, guys. Our eyes on the prize. We're in great position. I'm no means, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not regretting any of these tech choices or anything. Just explaining where we're at right now, what kind of moves we can realistically look to make before Heavy Chopper, or what happens when we do make these moves, right? You feel me? That's the point. Okay. Yeah, you know, just want to get a video out. It's kind of slow when we're just farming chests and there's not a whole lot to talk about anyway, right? Okay, last battle. I don't want to bleed too many stars and I don't want to make this video too long. Good news is queue times aren't as bad when we start dropping rank, huh? I say that now. Round and round she goes. Can I get a 6 CR? Because I haven't even fought one yet. That would be fun. No. Not going to get a 6 CR. Okay, this guy, though, at least doesn't have the shock launcher, so we stand a much better chance of getting something done. Now, they wasted no time attacking me. That's interesting, because I wouldn't imagine they'd be too used to fighting a base like mine, so I would have expected a bit of a longer scout. For whatever it's worth, that's abnormal. Okay, same thing, we're going to have to Bart that grappler, although we don't necessarily have to... Yeah, we'll just Bart it right away. Okay. I'm trying to think about the drop style. Yeah, okay. Same idea. Bop, bop. I'm gonna go ahead and get these heavies coming in up high. With a bombardier, and a bombardier down low, and a Kavan down low, getting ready to support with a second wind. Just do it anyway. I don't care if we get some Johnsons out of it. Bombardier up high, why not? Really need to get the tanks into this action. Oh, Kavan. Oh, Kavan. Yeah! Yeah. I think we know where this one's going, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to Pound Town. It's an excellent video. So it also helps if, you know, you do better hits than this. And I think we're just totally giving up on this hit. Let's just flare through the minefield, shall we? And the pain and the suffering. But, you know, honestly, I don't care. Definitely want to just kind of, you know, stop it right there. Because, yeah. Let's wait till artillery and see what happens. I mean, for sure, it's way lighter on the GBE when I'm opening up with the grapplers. I fear the grapplers. And this hit's not working too well, especially against these bases. Good job in Machiavelli. Let's take a quick look at how you're going to dismantle my little fun house. Oh yeah, you're actually getting a pretty good time on this one too. I mean, relatively speaking. Again, not worried about it, folks. We're looking towards HC. We're almost there. Let's talk about that anyway. Let's jump into the tech tree. One last look. Yeah, note. We will be getting some, you know, new keys or whatever here very soon. Probably by the time you see this video, like in 4 hours. The 8 keys are coming in the shop, so look for them. There should be 8 more keys, so don't forget that when you're doing your key calcs, okay? So with that in mind, we've got 3 keys plus the 8 keys from Nunu. Means we need 40 and 42. That's 82 keys. We'll already have 11, which means we've got a deficit of 71 keys to cover. Unfortunately, it takes 5 chests to cover the gap of 71 keys. 4 chests, 4 times 17, only gets us to 68 keys, giving us, meaning we'd be 3 short for heavy choppers. We're also 2 chests away from artillery, so the 8 Nunu keys actually help us here, so that's nice. But anyway, that's it. So we need 5 chests till heavy chopper. Can't wait till we get there. Definitely going to try pushing again into 23 once we get artillery. And because, you know, that just means we'll get the heavy choppers 8 hours sooner. Otherwise, you know, look for a video covering one of those 2. Definitely the heavy choppers. There's definitely a video coming out for that. Probably won't say much about artillery, maybe a community post or something. But definitely look for the heavy chopper video coming in, you know, 6 chests or 5 chests. Until then, I hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, oh, wait a second, be my friend. Here's the link. Be sure to use it if you want to be my friend. There's a limit of 275 spaces, and we are already filling up. Almost forgot to mention that. Here we go. I'll be scrolling through the friends list periodically, but I think we're nearly, you know, we already got over 100. So if you want to be my friend, use the link right there, the QR code, and be part of this list. I got some plans going forward, little competitions or just, you know, reviews, highlights, things like that. Of course, you can always spy on my base too, right? Find the newest Shishk base and if you want to copy it. So it's another good idea to be my friend. Anyway, with that, we'll wrap it up. Hope you have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Take care.